we want to make sure that we're, moving forward at a rapid rate of speed, pushing this coin. We've been testing some things today as far as me and Nathan, and we've been looking at it. We're paying close attention, guys, everything that they're doing. And we're trying to make sure that we stay abreast of the situations that's happening with TBC because, a lot of times we don't get those emails. We have to really find out about it by, watching the blog posts. And we know everybody don't do that because you're going through the course of your day and it doesn't allow you to do that. So we're watching the blog posts, And so today, we got news that they're working on the migration still. They're doing some wallet things, and we've tested it so you can't sign up any new people, as I said. That's not going to happen. It will not allow you to do that. If you read the blog post, it's telling you that right now they're doing it manually. They're migrating people over manually, which can be tedious. So we just gotta, be patient with this. We want to move through the TBC code. We're not having any issues with TBC code. You guys can move through this smoothly. Nothing has changed. You can trade that coin dollar for dollar, peer to peer. If you run into a wallet issue where you can't send coin, that's not a problem either. We spoke about keeping a ledger. You're supposed to keep a ledger anyway. You know what I'm saying? TBC Code provides you with a ledger in the back office. Everybody you sell coin to, it has that amount that you sold to them. So you have a ledger, but you also want to be writing it down to make sure that when everything is at 150%, you guys can send that person that coin. You don't want it to be a situation where you're not sending the coin after you've been paid. You want to do that. You want to stay ahead of the curve on that. As far as membership-wise, you're able to bring in as many people as you want. Everybody that you bring in is your direct member. That means that they do not get past anybody. They do not, jump over you. This is your member. You're responsible for this person. You're responsible for them understanding TBC code. You're responsible for them advancing in the business. If you're not working with the person and teaching them what they need to know, then they're going to run into obstacles. They're not going to know how to sign anybody up. They're not going to know how to, add the transaction and hash codes in the back office. So it's up to you to not just let people join you, but you want to become that leader. You see what I'm saying? And becoming that leader means that, okay, they didn't get in touch with you today. You need to be getting in touch with them today, asking them, hey, what is it that I can do, to help you guys to go forth? What is it that I can do? Do you need any help with anything? Do you need to talk to anybody? Do you need me on a call with you with somebody? If you do that, people know that you're working with them, you're a leader, and it builds confidence because how many people join programs on Facebook and no one helps them? No one. People walk away and leave you hanging. So you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that young lady. You want to be the one that's helping your team members. Because remember one thing, if they can't upgrade to you, you can't get paid. Bottom line, it's not 3 ways around, 4 ways. If they don't upgrade to you, if they don't pay you, you will not earn. So that's why I would rather be responsible for the people I'm working with because I want to make sure that they're getting paid so all of us can get paid.
Absolutely.
That's very, very important. Right now, I'm going to shoot over here to anybody have any questions or anything before we go over to the training? Now is the time. You can raise your hand or whatever. Okay. All right. So I guess we're looking good. We're going to shoot over here to our training. You have anything for us, Nathan, before we move forward?
Not at the moment. No, I don't.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, wait, someone just sent something? Okay, great. Yes, sure. Someone's asking a question. Okay, great. All right, yes. Okay, so everybody has the training and everybody's in position. And the people that's on the Zoom conference, you'll be able to see what it is that we're doing. So you're not going to really have a problem understanding it. So let me go down here and share my screen. Nathan, you can start recording.
Okay.
All right, let's bounce over here. There you go, found it. All right, guys. And this is the TBC Code Training Academy. This is where We actually teach you guys what it is TBC code is and teach you how to use it effectively as you move through it to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. At the end of the day, I don't care what you say your loyalties are. We know you're here to make money, right? And that's not a bad thing at all. So don't feel bad if that's your reason. So we want to make sure that everybody understands this. On this page right here, everyone should have this training site. It's a universal training site, which means that everybody is able to share it with everybody else, which is really good, right? Welcome to the Billion Coin Training Academy. Our goal is to teach new and existing members of the Billion Coin community how to succeed using the TBC code. The TBC code is this program right here that we're going to be discussing. First and foremost, you must understand that the Billion Coin was created to be traded peer-to-peer. Now, that right there is the boomingest statement that could have ever been made in cryptocurrency. It was created to be traded peer-to-peer. So that means that we do not have to let our coins sit on any exchange. We don't have to deal with all of that, right? Trying to wait on it to go up and down and all of that. Just simply trade it peer-to-peer and you'll make more money than anyone sitting watching the exchange, okay? This means that the more new members that join the Billion Coin community increases trade, which in turn increases members' incomes. That is super duper important, guys. We want to increase the membership in order to increase the coin value. Very important. Now, below you're going to find a detailed but simple breakdown of the TBC code. Right here is the video that's going to explain this to you. When I'm not around, you can just come in here, click on this video, and let your people see this. You can send them over to the site. And once you see how easy this is, you should be able to come to this site and walk your people through here too. Practice on this site. Practice here going through this site of how to introduce this to people, because this right here is your platform. This is your site for you to bring in new people, right? Or existing members that's coming in the TBC code. So you need to learn this website just like me. It's very simplistic. Nothing here requires a degree or anything like that. No rocket science involved, just science to it. And that's basically reading and sharing how it works. Now, this is our Q&A section, which to me is a great section because it pretty much asks and answers many of the questions that we receive from people that's trying to join TBC. So let's dive right in here so we can get you guys up off the call. What is the TBC code? The TBC code is a peer-to-peer training platform. A what? Peer-to-peer trading platform. So you must get those two words locked into your head, which are the same words, peer-to-peer, which means member to member, which means member purchasing from members. That's it, peer-to-peer, right? We are not a bank exchange. Now, we've been told that we've been, prompted that there's a bank coming here and they're going to be trading our coin right at whatever rate. But right now, the bank is not here, and TBC Code is most definitely not a bank exchange. We exchange coin how? Peer-to-peer. Very important to understand that. And that comes from the old analogy that Bitcoin created years ago. We were supposed to have been trading Bitcoin peer-to-peer until everybody came up with all of this, what we call lazy programs, where people could get in and sit there and just watch their coin. And then when companies escape with your money, you were upset. But this right here is peer-to-peer trading, very important. When did the TBC Code launch? When did we begin? Well, we actually created the TBC Code in March of 2017. We received the approval of the TBC admin in May of 2017, and then we received it again for the second time this March of this year. They looked at our updated system for 2018. We received another thumbs up and a big head nod that we are still the bomb, guys, and that's what's most important. How does a member of the TBC Code earn? How do you make money? How do you get paid, right? That's one of the most important cues that's here. So the answer to that cue is this. Members of the TBC Code earn through peer-to-peer coin trades for cash or other cryptocurrencies. We'll say that again. Members of the TBC Code earn through peer-to-peer, member-to-member, person-to-person coin trades, right? Trading your TBC for cash, trading your TBC for coin, trading your TBC for land, jewelry, whatever you want to trade it for, services. It's totally up to you. Cars, boats, planes. It's totally up to you, right? And other cryptocurrencies. How much can a member earn trading on the TBC Code platform? Members can earn from 12 levels of trade. Let me explain to you the 12 levels of trade. Now, it's important when we say levels, right? Most of the time when you say levels to someone that's marketing there on Facebook, they think matrix. Oh, this is a matrix. No matrix. Everything that we're talking about right here, when we say the word levels, that is for what? Illustration purposes only. We have to give you a design in order for you to understand what it is we're talking about. So, of course, we're going to use the words levels, or we could have said steps. It's all the same thing, but understand why we do this so you'll understand. Now, how can a member earn trading on the TBC Code platform, which is not a matrix? Members earn from 12 levels of trade. $100 is your beginning trade. That's when what trade means is that you're going to give your sponsor $100 in whatever currency they're accepting. They're going to send you $100 of TBC. So that means a fair exchange is no robbery. That means that it was a fair exchange done, and they exchanged their cash, coin, whatever, for your TBC. You accepted it, and you sent the TBC into their wallet. Very good. This ranged from $100 to $1,200 per trade. Now, what that means is this. We start off at the $100 level of trading. You do your trades on the $100 level until you're able to upgrade to the $200 level. Then the $300 trade level, 400, 500, 600, 700, etc., until you reach the $1,200 level. Now, what happens is every member that you have with you is going to duplicate your trading efforts, right? They want to duplicate and come up on these different levels just like you do, right? So they're going to purchase those higher trading levels from you as you get them. So you're selling something. You're giving them the trade level and you're giving them their coin. That's very important, guys, to know that. Okay, does it cost to join the TBC Code? It costs $125 one time, right? Let me break that down for you. 100 of the 125 is the purchase of TBC. So it's really like it didn't cost 100 because you bought something. You bought TBC. $100 of TBC was then put into your wallet. So $100 purchase of TBC from the sponsor, their sponsor, your sponsor, right? And a one-time $25 admin fee. That is it, guys. 125 sets you up. Now, there's a reason for that, but we're going to touch on that. Why does it cost to join the TBC Code? It is important to start the trading process of TBC to establish coin purchases and sales. That means that when you gave that $100, you turned on the ignition, right? You just fueled a fire of trading. You started trading again. So now as you begin to trade with the sponsor you came with, you become someone's sponsor who therefore does the same thing with you. Very important to understand that, guys. Very important. Okay? Is there any, let's see, I want to be the best now. Is there any limit to the amount of people that a member can personally sponsor into the TBC Code? There is no limit. Remember what I said earlier. We use numbers here for illustration purposes only. We have to put a number there in order for us to go across the chart to show you, whether we say 5, 10, 20, 30, it doesn't matter. There is no limit to the people that you could bring into the TBC Code and make your trade partners. These will be your trade partners for life. Imagine trading coin day after day, making money day after day for the rest of your life. That's beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. There is no limit to the amount of people that any member can sponsor into the TBC Code. So bring everybody. 6 of them, 600 of them, 6,000 of them, 6 million of them. You bring everybody you know and even the ones you don't know. Is TBC Code approved by the TBC admin? The answer to that is yes, 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 and yes. We are approved by the TBC admin because he took a look at our program. He felt what it was that we were trying to accomplish and how we were going to help the TBC community to start moving this coin from a wallet stage to a fiat stage where you're able to exchange for, fiat and other coins. So yes, we were approved twice because we've shown that we know what it is we're doing with this programming system and we do fully understand the coin. So they saw that and yes, we've been approved. What can the billion coin be traded for? Remember, I told you. The billion coin can be traded for cash, cryptocurrency, land, jewelry, vehicles, services, whatever. It's totally up to you because we're operating within a private community, right? Where what we do is make agreements between each other. This is what we do. I agree that if you do this for me, I'm going to pay you with TBC, X amount of dollars in TBC. It's up to that person to then say, well, yes, I accept, and then the transaction takes place, right? So we're able to trade anything that we want because we're over here in a private community. How to join the TBC Code. This is very simple. Just register with your sponsor, pay your $25 admin fee, make your first TBC Code purchase or the first TBC purchase of $100 from your sponsor, share the TBC Code with 5 others, trading $100 of TBC with each, right? That means that each one of them is going to pay you at $100, where you will accumulate $500 in cash or other cryptocurrencies from the sale of your TBC. You upgrade into the level 2 trading platform, right, by purchasing $200 from the $500 you've already earned. Purchase $200 of that. You take that and you hit your sponsor with it, buy you $200 of TBC, they're going to drop it in your wallet. So what is happening right now is you're not cashing out. You're trading. As I'm spending money, I'm steady getting coin. I'm buying coin. That is amazing. Dollar for dollar. We don't have to discount anything because it makes no sense to do it. And plus, the system won't allow you to do it. The system has very high security measures there. Okay. So, like I said, upgrade to level 2 by purchasing 200 TBC from your sponsor. Your 5 will duplicate your efforts by each purchasing $200 in TBC from you. Isn't that wonderful? Let's go down here and look at the power of 5, guys. The power of 5 is going to really break this down for you. Now, this is your sponsor. This person in the red right here is your sponsor. So you got to hit red because you got to stop. Stop right there where he is. That's your sponsor. What you want to do is a couple steps. You want to pay your $25 admin fee first. Remember, you've gotten your sponsor's link. You signed up already. Now it's time for you to pay your admin fee and upgrade from $100 to that great sponsor that introduced you to the TBC Code. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to duplicate your sponsor's effort by going out bringing in 5 individuals of your own, 5 great traders of your own, 5 great leaders of your own. It makes no sense to go out here and get a deadhead that isn't going to do anything, right? But you want to make sure that you go out and select 5 top-notch people that's going to take the business serious, that's going to, if they already have coin, that's going to sit here and figure out how to get rid of this coin by you helping them. Or if it's a new person, you're going to teach that new person what it is they need to do in order for them to be on the same platform that we're on, traded coin, right? So the 5 people right here, each one of them are going to pay you $100 each, for a total of $500. $500 going directly into your account. You're already in profit mode, guys. Now, from that $500, you're going to do what? Upgrade to level 2 trading for $200 of your $500. Can't beat that, right? Look at your profits. You get the bank $300, go to the mall with your $100, pay that bill with $300 you just earned from a $125 investment. That is powerful. Let's continue on. Down here, when you go to the next level, this is your sponsor again. Remember, you just gave your sponsor $200. You set up again. You just watch the second trade level. Well, what's going to happen is your team members are going to duplicate whose efforts? Yours. They're going to duplicate your efforts, paying you at $200 each time, 5 of them. That's a total, guys, of $1,000 made. That is wonderful, isn't it? You just made $1,000. Now, from the $1,000, what you want to do is upgrade to what? Trade level number 3. Do you see how you're advancing? You're advancing. Now, look at trade level number 3. That's $300, right? But what happens when your team members? What happens when that great team that you just brought in, each one of them pay you $300? That's $1,500, guys. Let's go down here to the chart. The chart to break down a little bit better for you. Trading skill usually helps a little bit better if you don't understand. Now, what we have is the trade levels. You see 1 through 12, right? That should tell you this is not a matrix. These are trading levels, 1 through 12. Your members, this means the people that you personally sponsor in, we're looking at 5 of them. And if you notice, it says same 5. Same 5. So that means that I don't have to go out here and bring in a lot of people for me to do this and make money. I can bring in 5 people and walk with my same 5 great leaders all the way to the top of success, right? Then we have the TBC purchases. This is how much coin you're going to purchase per level. We have your income. That means how much you take in for that level, right? Then you have your upgrade level for the next time. For the next level you're going up to, right? Then we also have what's most important to you and most important to everybody here. What's in red? That is your profit. That is the money you get to walk away with, the money that you get to, set aside. This is your money. You do what it is that you need to do with your money, right? So let's swing through this thing real quick. We're going to go halfway through and you'll be able to do the rest of it at your leisure. Let's just look right here. Trade level number 1. You sharing this opportunity with 5 individuals. Now, we're in a community where there's over 3 million people with TBC. So for you to find 5 people that want to trade that TBC, that should not be, a problem for you if you're out here talking to people and messaging them. The majority of the people who know what TBC is right there on Facebook. So you're able to hit their messenger or post in different groups about what we have and grab 5 people. With the 5 people each paying you $100 each, that gives you a total of $500 directly into your account, whether it's Bitcoin or cash or whatever. That's $500 going directly into your account. Your next level upgrade to the second trading level is $200. That is pretty cool, right? Much less than what you brought in. So you get to bank, right? You get to leave in your Bitcoin wallet. How are you setting this up? $300, right? Going to the next level. Remember, you just paid $200 to upgrade. Your who? Same 5. From right here, it's going to duplicate that effort. Paying you $200 each for a total of $1,000. From the $1,000, of course, upgrading is a factor. You want to upgrade $300, leaving yourself $700. Now, if you look at these two totals right here, you've already accumulated over $1,000 in sales. And you've also, think about that now, you've accumulated over $1,000 in sales just on 2 levels. Look at level number 3, with duplication being the total key to success here, with your team duplicating your efforts. Same 5 members at $300 each for a total of $1,500 that fell into your account. From that $1,500, you want to send $400 of that, whether it's Bitcoin or whatever. You want to send $400 of that to your sponsor, leaving you $1,100. That's pretty cool, right? If you look at this, guys, that's over $2,100 made already. Going to the next level, which is level number 4, right? Trade level number 4, same 5 members. You didn't go out and get no new people. Same 5 members doing the same thing. That is $400 that they can burn, right? They're going to be purchases rather $400 that they're going to be paying to you. So the $400 based upon you just paid $400, that $400 is going to convert into $2,000 because each one of them paid you $400 each. Out of that, $500 is going to go for your next trade level, right? Look at your profit, $1,500 right there. On level 4, that is powerful. Level 5, let's look at that. 5 members duplicating effort, paying you $500 each because you just paid $500 to take possession of that level. So of course they're going to purchase $500 from you because they want that level also. That's $2,500 right there. From the $2,500, $600 is going for your level 6 upgrade, leaving you $1,900. Guys, that is amazing, right? You started off with a little bit of something. Look at where you're at. Moving to the next level, level 6, same thing, same 5, nothing changed, same old super gravy. Same old 5 people, upgrading, following you, duplicating your efforts because duplication is key. $600 given to you per person for $3,000. From the $3,000, you only take a little weary $700 and go to your next trade level, which is 7, and you're going to see yourself sitting there with $2,300 plus all of these other totals. Let's go down and let's move a little faster. You can go through the other ones at your leisure. Let's look at number 11, moving into number 12. 5 people duplicating efforts, paying you $1,100 each for $5,500. From the $5,500, $1,200 is going to go into the 12-level trading platform, leaving you $4,300. Look at all that profit all the way up. Moving into level 12, right? This is where it gets interesting because you get a chance to make a choice. So right here in level 12, same 5 people duplicating your efforts, paying you $1,200 each, right? So $1,200 times 5 is $6 grand, $6,000. Now, from the $6,000, you get a chance to make an executive decision on what you want to do. You can say, well, I made the money, I'm done, I'm out of here, right? I'm done and I'm out of here. Or you can take that $100 from that $6,000 with the same 5 people, drop back down to level number 1 and do it all over again. Very simplistic, guys. Very simplistic. Drop back down, do it all over again. You just had a coin sale of $31,200 based on 12 sales. That's all you did was 12 sales. $31,200. Drop back down here, start all over, and do it all over again. There's no limit. And then what you must understand is this. Man, Nathan, we didn't add this up again. I always like to add this. I never do, man. But I do believe it came out to like $7,000. To purchase each one of these levels again is $7,000. So when I look, we're estimating $7,000. I may be a little off, but I think it's $7,000. But if you look at that, and this is how much I just made, do you think that I'm going to go level for level No, I'm finna get him that little $7,000. I'm done. So that means now we can sit here every day and do this twice. Because we have the money. We have the money, guys. We have the money. So they can just straight up send you $7,000, right? Right? And you send them the coin. We don't have to go through the levels no more because you already own every level. We don't have to go 100 here, 200, dragging it out. I'm sitting with 31,200. I'm ready to pay you. What if I got 10 people that feel that same way? That's over $30,000, guys.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting too, is since it's not a matrix, I mean, you can literally just go ahead and add as many to your level 1 as you want, and the serious ones are going to take it and run, and so it can be a lot more than 5. So really, 31,000 is just an example. It could be a lot more.
Like I told you guys, the numbers that you see here. It's for illustration purposes only, because I had to pick a number in order to be able to explain the system. But by no means, you gotta just be realistic with yourself. If I can show somebody that in 12 moves on the chessboard, I was able to do 31,200. Do you think I'm honestly just gonna have 5 people? That's impossible. You're gonna have hundreds of people flooding you. Because people want to be like, hey, I just got with that guy that I made 31,000. Everybody's gonna follow you, guys. So you really must understand how important this thing is. Guys. We have the TBC. That's what's really weird about this. Because for the majority of us, we're sitting on millions of dollars in coin. And the only thing we got to do is what? Follow the program syllabus that was set forth by Bitcoin back in 2009 to trade the coin. That's it. Do the transactions. So this here is our guideline. This is our roadmap. Just follow the roadmap. Come in here. Come to this site right here. What I just showed you. Come in here. This is your site now. Show somebody else. Look, man, if we get 5 people. And look, man, look at the money. Man, I know everybody know 5 people that want to make money. And especially if you have a community with 3 million people over there, and half of them got over $1 million in coin. Come on. What's been the big word ever since last year? Cash out. Cash out. Yeah. Trade the coin. How do I cash out? How do I? Here we go. You've been crying about cashing out. Come on. Let's go. I want to see how serious you are. There you go. Call them on that mess, guys. The power of 5 is amazing. You can change lives, but understand something, man. What we really must be trying to teach people is that they need to learn about Bitcoin, not just TBC. They need to learn about Bitcoin. Because that's what we trade for. We're trading Bitcoin. We want cryptocurrency. We don't want to turn what is supposed to be cryptocurrency into a fiat currency. We want to trade TBC for Bitcoin. Just makes sense, right? Just makes sense. So that is where we are. Teach them about Bitcoin. What we've done to help you guys, teach them about Bitcoin. We have a Bitcoin training academy. Everybody is free to go to the training academy. Let's see, can I pull it up? This is our training academy. Let me pull up the new upgrades. Yes. Upgrades. Okay. This is our training academy. This shows everybody, guys. This teaches you come in here, and you don't have to know anything about Bitcoin. Once you spend, it takes about a couple days to do all of this and get all the information. And if you're serious about it, you'll probably start all over and watch it again, just in case you miss something, or just in case you watch TV or something and nod out, right? So you want to come in here and learn what is cryptocurrency. It breaks down what is cryptocurrency, right? What is Bitcoin? Very important. If you notice, it don't say what is TBC. It says what is Bitcoin, because we want them to understand cryptocurrency. Once they understand cryptocurrency and the blockchain and how things move, right? Makes it easier for your team, right? And see, once you come down into the videos here, the videos does one thing for you. We know that if you know why you're able to move cryptocurrency, the how becomes easy. Once you know why cryptocurrency is in place, once you know the purpose for cryptocurrency, then the how becomes easy. So this right here is a great big education on why. right? What is cryptocurrency? It gets in detail. What is cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin? It breaks down a little bit what is Bitcoin, but Bitcoin gets deeper as you go down in here. Here's the Banking on Bitcoin documentary. This is one of the number one documentaries out on Bitcoin, right? It breaks it down from the beginning to the end, right? We know we're not at the end, so we just break it down from the beginning to where we currently are, right? The Bitcoin Uprising, the documentary. You see, you're getting all these documentaries in here. Come in here and watch this stuff at your leisure. Take notes, learn what it is you need to know, right? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency for beginners. This is great for people that's just getting started in Bitcoin. So that means that you need to be giving this site out to all of your members, so they can learn about Bitcoin, because that's what we're trading the TBC for. So you need to know about it, right? The Bitcoin phenomenon, the documentary. Guys, this is jam-packed with information, right? The Rothschilds, if anybody familiar with who the Rothschilds are, they control many of the world banks. It's very important to watch this video to understand what's happening in the banking world. You want to know these things. So when you're introducing this to somebody, you don't want a question to come up and you're sitting there, right? You want to know what it is you're talking about when they ask you when was Bitcoin created. You want to be able to tell them when they ask you who created it. You want to be able to say something, right? So that helps you. The blockchain. This is one of the most important videos. The blockchain. You definitely want to get in here and learn what the blockchain is, because it is our ledger. It's where they keep up with the transactions that's being conducted with Bitcoin. Right? This is where the miners work. This is our ledger. Come in here and look at the information, right? John McAfee, everybody knows John. He's always, doing some great presentations about Bitcoin. He predicted Bitcoin will hit $500,000 in 3 years. So, if we're using the TBC code and we're accumulating Bitcoin, we might end up with a whole Bitcoin, right? Look at what they say one whole Bitcoin should be worth in a few years. So how about you came in here for $100 and was able to work the system and ended up just getting one coin? And then in the next few years, look at what that coin is worth. Right?
John McAfee, he's recently been predicting it's going to hit 1 million. He's pretty
I saw that.
About 1 million.
I saw that. Yeah.
I think it's okay to lowball it, but this is it's better to. Sometimes I think it's better to lowball something and exceed somebody's expectations than say something like, "Oh, it's going to be worth 10 million and only it's worth 500,000."
Exactly. And I'm telling you guys, man. We've been watching his predictions for a while. That guy's been dead on. He predicted when it was going to hit 20,000. Man, he was dead on.
I think
the only thing he can do is say what time it was going to do it. He showed it right there in the right month. And he was right. So it behooves you guys, I'm telling you, take this thing serious, get to moving that TBC for Bitcoin. Man, change the game. This is our download. We have for you guys a free download, Blockchain for Dummies, right? And we're not saying anybody's a dummy, but what that says is that it breaks down the blockchain for the most person that's the most latent person that really needs to understand it. It breaks it down for you. It's your download. You go ahead and download it. And enjoy. Study this stuff. I'm just putting this stuff over here for no reason. We put it here because it's great training, guys. That's going to help you trade TBC for the cryptocurrency. Right here, if you don't have a debit card where your Bitcoin to go on, you can go in here and check out some of these places you have to order your cards, right? And that's a really good thing too. Where you can come right here and grab whatever card you want. A lot of us use the Bit card. It's available over here also. But it gives you a chance to take a look at what we have as far as debit cards. Now, let's dive into the TBC code since we've done the training. Let's see, Lord, let me hit the right link. Okay. Now, this is what the TBC code looks like. This is our actual site. This is where everything takes place. Right here it says what the coin is worth today. Right, 8,236,689. That's a wonderful thing, right? $8 million, guys, for one coin. That is phenomenal, right? It tells you that we trade TBC for cash or other cryptocurrencies. Very good. If you come down here, the same thing I just broke down to you is right here. Now, what we did was this. This used to say 5. But now it says 2 because we made it where now you can upgrade. You can upgrade once you get 2 people in. So we know you're going to get your 5, but why wait? You can upgrade just 2 people with it. So that's going to make upgrading faster. Even if you got your team members on the same page, we know they're going to get their 5, but they can hurry up and do fast upgrades. And that is amazing, guys. This is where you register that down here. That platform fee is $25. It tells you the level 1 purchase is $100. Here, it will show you everything that you need to know as far as what payment processor that your sponsor takes. Right, so you can look at this and say, okay, they take PayPal, Google Wallet, oh, Bitcoin, yes, I can definitely work with that, right? So that's a good thing, right? You're able to get in there and grab whatever it is that you need to grab Bitcoin. Let's see here, can I log in? And I can take you guys on the inside here. Just give you a quick overview of what we're working with. Let me see. I hate typing in public. You always get it wrong the first time.
You and me both.
Man, you like, especially after you put it in and don't open. Okay, guys, this is where we are. This is our back office. This is one of the most important things right here that you must know. These things have to be completed. So when someone comes in, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they're on their own. The system is walking you through, it's going to verify your email. Set up your payment processors. Set up your TBC wallet. And once you do each one of the things, at first when you come in here, none of this has a check mark next to it. But as you continue to complete each one, there's going to be a check mark there for you that's showing that you did complete that particular thing, which is very, very simple. If we go over here and we click on where it takes you to the back office, this is where you put in all of your information. You put all your information here, right? Everything you need goes here. Right here is what we was really talking about. A lot of people do this, and we don't want you to do this because this messes you up, and I'm going to tell you why. Right here where it says Team Rotator. If you click this where it says Enable, you just turned on the Team Rotator. So what's going to happen is your members that's below you, when you sign up somebody, they're going to get that person. You're going to be like, man, why did I send my link out when the person clicked it and had somebody else's name on it? Because you turned on the Team Rotator. Leave the Team Rotator disabled. Say it again. Leave the Team Rotator disabled. If you come down here, you want to put in your payment process of what you want to accept. You're set. You're good to go. Once you do that, update everything right here. Right, you want to make sure that everything's correct. Update what it is that you're doing, and you're set. You're ready to go. You want to come down here, put in your TBC wallet address. We know that we're in the migration stage right now. Everybody's going to do wallet addresses. So when that happens, come back over. If you have the old wallet address, just move it out of the way, delete it. Put the new one in there. Bam, upgrade. You're set. You're done. When someone signs up under you. Okay, and we get a chance to monitor everything that's happening. Okay. When someone signs up under you, there's two positions that they're going to go in. The lobby is where they go if they just signed up and didn't proceed to pay. If they did not proceed to pay, it's going to put them in the lobby. But what happens is it's like a capture page, capture their information, which is a lead. You can come over here, so I put my mouse on the phone. There's their phone number. I can contact them on their phone number. Go right here, put it on the mail. It's going to give me their email address. So I can send them an email. Hey, what's happening? Hey, I see you signed up, but you didn't finish the process. Come on, you need any help, whatever. So that's a great contact point, guys. You're able to do that. If you come over here, you're going to see where we got the members. You see active, right? You see what I have with somebody that's pending. We have pending. Now, pending person is somebody that paid and they're waiting on me to confirm that I did receive the money, and I confirmed them, right? Then right here where you say send TBC, that means that after they paid, they're going to request that you send them their TBC. Then you're going to make sure you have your money from them. Then you're going to click the button, send TBC. When you click that button, it's going to take you over. You're going to grab their Bitcoin address, which is really their TBC address, and you're going to go over there, put it in your TBC bank, your wallet, send them their coin, grab that transaction ID number, because what happens at that point, they're going to send you another link where you got to go in and confirm that you sent it by putting that transaction ID in there. Then that person is going to go to their site and say, yes, I received that TBC from them. I'm good to go. Give you an example right here. You see right here, it's telling me this is his wallet address. After I send him the coin, I want to come back over here and drop that transaction ID right there. and click on add transaction ID. Now he's going to get an email. Hey, I got just sent coin. Check and see do you have your coin. After they check and see that they have the coin, they're going to come back into their site and confirm you. You're set. You're ready to go. The system is very simple, guys. It's not. It's not a lot to it. It's not a lot of work that goes in. You don't have to sit there and beat your head on it. It's very simple. The system walks you through everything. It's a very good trading platform for anybody that's serious about making money with TBC. I'm going to stop my screen share so I can get you guys in here and answer any questions that you have. I'll unmute you if you don't mind. I want to make sure I'm answering these questions. And so what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Anybody have any questions for me? Anybody. Let's see, training come here too. Any questions for me? All right. Remember, there's no dumb questions. It's just don't ask. There's nothing we can do. I want to be able to ask questions and get you signed up, get you registered, and get you earning. That's the main thing. Any questions for me?
I missed the this is McKill.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Cash?
I'm good.
I missed the beginning, like the first minutes.
Right, give me a second. I'll take you back in. It's not a problem. I want you to fully get this, guys. Going back in for a second, so I can. Did you see? Did I take you into? Did you see any part of the training site?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it when you had.
Okay, gotcha.
The level, 12 level.
Right, gotcha. Okay, let me go back in the screen share. Should be still okay, this is our training site. Now, the most important thing right here is this video. Video pretty much shows what we just went over. So whenever you're introducing somebody, you tell them, hey, go over there and click that video. It's going to play. It's going to break down the TBC code for you. So you can use this video. As you scroll down, this is our very exciting Q&A side, right? With the Q&As, it simply asks you, what is TBC Code? The TBC Code is a peer-to-peer trading platform. We are not a bank exchange. Know that they say a bank exchange is coming, but we are not those guys. We're not the bank. We're trading our coin peer-to-peer on a private site, right? This is our own private trading form where you guys get to trade peer-to-peer, member-to-member, without any interruptions and on a secure platform. Our security levels are so high over there until you can't get away with nothing. You cannot discount or anything, okay? When did the TBC Code launch? I created TBC Code last year in March, and I submitted it over to the TBC admin in May after we had all the components in there, and he approved us, said that this is a great platform for people to trade on it. Get that TBC exchange over the Bitcoin or whatever other cryptocurrency or cash that you desire. We were approved in May of last year, and we received our second approval in March of this year with our upgraded system. I just showed you guys the upgraded system that has more features, and it accommodates the upgrades what TBC did. They changed all of their stuff and installed $100 cookie program. That's why you come in here for $100. So the minute you join, you automatically qualify for a cookie. Cookies when they give you one whole TBC that is valued over $80. Okay. How does members of the TBC Code earn? Members of the TBC Code earn through peer-to-peer coin trades, cash or other cryptocurrencies. So we're traders, guys. We're coin traders. We're crypto traders. That's who we are. That is your type. Right? You're trading cryptocurrency peer-to-peer. Right? That means you're an exchange. Very important. How much can a member earn trading on the TBC Code platform? Well, as you look at our trading platform below, you see we're trading on 12 levels. 12 different levels of trade with unlimited amount of people trading with you on either level. You could trade it with 100 people, a million people, it doesn't matter, on any level from $100 up to $1,200. Very simplistic, guys. Does it cost to join the TBC Code? There's a $125 one-time cost. I'm going to explain that cost to you. The $100 purchases your first trade of TBC. You're going to give your sponsor $100 in turn. Your sponsor is going to give you $100 of TBC. So that was a fair exchange, right? No robbery involved. You purchase something, you receive something, right? And then you're going to pay your one-time $25 admin fee. Now, what that $25 admin fee does is this. For those who's been working with us for a few weeks here, you have top-notch, state-of-the-art tech support. I mean, you don't wait no days to get answers. These guys are fixing problems, right? You get a fully automated system with membership tracking. You get everything. For that $25, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. You get everything you need, right? Somebody was telling us that our email program is wicked. I mean, if you do anything go down, you get email. I mean, it's wicked, right? So you getting some good stuff for $25. Plus, on top of that, you're getting great training. You're getting great training, man. You're learning about Bitcoin and trade. You're learning about everything. So it's not just TBC we're teaching you guys. Why does it cost to join the TBC Code? Very important. Remember I told you. If we know the why, the how becomes simple. So the why for this question is this. It is important to start the trading of TBC to establish coin purchases and sales. It's just like going into the store. You go into a store, you're purchasing, right? The person that's selling it to you made a sale. That's the exchange. And that's why it's so important for us to pay that cost of $125. Because it's going to start the trade process again. Is there any limit to the amount of people that a member can personally sponsor into the TBC Code? No limit. This is not a matrix. This is not MLM. Everything that we're showing you is because of illustration purpose. When we say levels, there's really no levels. There's just trades. That's what it is. But we have to use that illustration in order to make it clear to people so you'll understand that. Okay? But there's no limit to the amount of people that any one member can sponsor in. Everybody you sponsor in stays with you. You bring somebody into this, you just kicked off your trade network. So now your trading network can get as big as you want it to get. Or remain as small as you like to keep it. I would rather a large trading network. That means the money is coming from everywhere. Okay? Is the TBC Code approved by the TBC admin? Like I said previously, we've been approved twice, right? And I mean, it's only getting better and better. As we look at the changes what's happening with TBC, our tech team is implementing changes to the TBC Code. So that means we will never fall behind on anything the TBC is doing because we are dead on vision. We're watching everything that they do. Sometimes they don't even inform us things that they're doing, but because we're watching them so close, we know what we need to do next for us to stay in line with what it is they're doing. What can the billion coin be traded? This is totally up to the member. Like me and Nathan always says, it's an agreement between you and that member. You can exchange cash, cryptocurrency, land, jewelry, vehicle, service, helicopter, boat, plane, house. It's up to you. Right? Candy bar, whatever you say. Right, Nathan? Whatever you say. So that means we're in this private community. See, let me explain to you what that means. Let's just say, for instance, Nathan is a car dealer. He has a car dealership. And so now we have somebody in the community that's selling cars. We can say, hey Nathan, I would like to buy that Pontiac from you. Would you accept full TBC payment or 50%? What would you accept? Even if he said, well, you know what, I'll only accept 20% TBC and the rest cash. That's a deal. That's a deal. You see what I'm saying? So you can set your stuff up any way you want. Right now I'm going through the flea market. I'm talking to all of the vendors in the flea market, trying to introduce them to TBC. So now they can start accepting TBC in the flea market. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Of course it would. How to join the TBC Code. Very important information here. You register with TBC Code using your sponsor's link. Pay your $25 administrative fee. Make your first TBC purchase of $100 from your sponsor, who will in turn put $100 of TBC into your wallet. Okay? Share the TBC Code with just 5 other people. 5 other people. We have just 5 people, right? Trading 100 of TBC with each one of them. No limit to the referral. No limit to the people you can bring in. Collect $500 in cash or cryptocurrencies from the sale of your TBC. Upgrade to the level 2 trading by purchasing $200 of TBC from your sponsor. Your 5 duplicate your efforts. Your 5 members duplicate exactly what you just did by each purchasing $200 in TBC from you. Very important, guys. So you see how simplistic this is. This is not a hard thing, guys. Did I make it this far with you, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to. I think you lost me. Okay, the next time for the level 2, they're purchasing $200. The next
exactly. And you're giving them $200 of TBC.
Yeah.
So now what happens is your people and you are trading at the $200 level and the $100 level. Because now you own both of those levels of trade.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Every time you go up, whatever next level you go up to, you own that level and everything is down below it. Because remember, you could be. I'm going to go down here and show you this, because this is important to know too. Let's just say, for instance, that you're down here at level number 6, right? If you bring in a new person, where does a new person start
at? 6.
No, where does a new person start at?
1.
Add 1.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So by the new person starting at 1, you just started a whole new phase of trade. Right? So let's say for instance, you just brought in 5 new people, and they clear out level number 1, and they move to level number 2. But all of a sudden you bring in 5 more new people. Where they going?
1. Yeah.
So now what you've established is this. This is what the way I play it is this. Now you guys can do it however you want to do it. Me, I look at everything based upon weeks. Right? So in week number 1, I want to bring in 5 people. So what I'm talking about doing is talking to one person per day, Monday through Friday, taking Saturday and Sunday off. How hard is that, guys? How hard is that? Talk to one person a day, Monday through Friday, and take Saturday and Sunday off. So what happens is this. By the time, let's say for instance, that I do that and I move to level number 2. So in level number 2, right? I'm still going to go out in week number 2 and talk to 5 people. Where they going to land at? Week number 1. The people that was in level number 2 that went up to level number 1 and elevated up to where? 2. So let's say I'm gonna make
they paid $200 in level 2.
They in level 2, but remember you just brought in 5 new people to replace them, right? So now you got people paying you in level number 2, and people paying you where? Level number 1. I'm gonna make it even clearer. Let's say I'm in level number 6, and I've been following that same scenario. So if I'm in level number 6, which is week number 6, if I bring in 5 new people in week number 6, I'm going to get paid for people coming out of level number 5 in the 6. People coming out of 4 in the 5. Out of 3 in the 4. 2 in the 3. 1 in the 2. And of course the new people.
So you making some money. Yeah.
Right, because at that particular point what's happening is, how many times did I get paid in level number 6? In that week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because remember, if you bring in 5 people a week, that means nobody is ever on the same week. There's always 5 new people coming in. If I'm down here in week number 12, how many times do I get paid? 12. I get paid from the people coming out 11 and 12 with me. Then 10 to 11, the people that was in number 10, but they elevated to number 11. So imagine that, guys. Imagine that. That is the way you do it. Not just bring in 5 people this week and just sit here and watch them. No. Shoot your stars. You set your number. I'm going to talk to 5 people a week. Now, how do you accomplish that goal, guys? How do you accomplish that goal? You want to know how to accomplish that goal of 5 per week? This is how you accomplish it. Today is Monday, right? Let's say today is Monday. I go out and I talk to some people and I introduce them. We're talking about new people, right? Because we know we have people that's in the TBC already, whatever. But let's just talk about new people. If I go out today and I talk to, let's say, 2 people. Now remember, I don't have any meeting schedule. Now y'all follow me here. It gets tricky. I have no meeting schedule. I have nothing. So I'm going to go out today, and I'm going to talk to 5 people. Oh no, 2 people. And I'm going to tell them 2 people. Guess what? Yeah, I want to introduce you to this coin. But I want you to come to a meeting that I'm having. Remember, I just told you I don't have no meeting. But I want you to come to this meeting that I'm having Saturday. How many people do I have coming to the meeting on Saturday? 2. Right? The 2 that I talked to, right?
Yeah.
Now, the next day, I go out and I talk to 2 people. I'm gonna tell them 2 people I got a meeting scheduled for when? Saturday. Mm-hmm. The fake meeting that I made up here. Right? So now I got 4 people coming to the meeting. But remember, I only need 5. So if I talk to two people every day of the week, and let's say for instance only come up with 8 people, right? Everybody don't come. I got 8 people. So if 8 people show up on Saturday, did I accomplish my goal for week number 1?
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do Monday, week number 2?
Start all over again.
There you go. And when is the meeting?
Saturday.
But guess what? Guess who comes to the meeting Saturday? The first people that I got, along with the new people I just got. Because what's going to happen is when the new people walk in right now, they're going to see 8 people that's already in the business. That's already made a couple of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So now, everything's about vision. They're going to say, hey, whoa, he got people up here that making money. So then if I pull out another 8, right? That means 16 people at my meeting. So next week I'm going to go out and talk to how many? Give me 8 or 10 again. And guess who comes to the next meeting? All of these people plus the new one. Now is the room starting to fill up?
Oh yeah.
Is your income starting to go up?
Yeah.
Do I have more people coming up to the front of the room, giving testimonies about how much they've earned?
Yeah, all that happened.
All of that happened. And then what does that do for the new people? It encourages them. Did you see them, man? They were talking about he did $600 last week. Now that made them seem like a lot of money to some of us. Somebody that don't have any money. Somebody to come up and say he made $600 last week. I'm all in, right? Mm-hmm. And that's how you do this, guys. That's how you succeed in TBC. And then when we have the meeting, when I first have them come to the meeting, what am I introducing to them? Am I introducing them to TBC or Bitcoin? Come on, veterans. What am I introducing to them?
Bitcoin.
Why am I introducing them to Bitcoin?
Well, pretty much because it's the grandfather of cryptocurrency.
Exactly. They've heard about it on what? Good Morning America. Grey's Anatomy. Every movie, every time somebody gets kidnapped, what they say?
I want Bitcoin.
Right. So you use what you already have because a lot of the promoting we don't even have to do. Right. Because you got to think about something. I'm not promoting TBC. I'm not promoting Bitcoin. What am I promoting?
Cryptocurrency.
You see what I'm saying? That's where people get lost into this. You see what you don't need to promote Bitcoin. They're doing a really good job on the news and the stock. So what do you think you gonna do? You don't even have a budget for promote. Right? Let them promote it. And the only thing you do is ride in on the back of it. Bring them in. Take them over to the Bitcoin Training Academy. Matter of fact, when you first meet with them, you tell them. I'm gonna give you a link before we meet up on Saturday. I want you to go in there. And I want you to watch those videos I sent. So now what happens is when they show up at your great meeting on Saturday, guess what they're gonna have? Questions. They're going to pretty much take the meeting from you because they're going to be setting the pace. You're going to say, do anybody have any questions? Just get ready. They're going to have 1,000 questions. But that is how you grow. Then you show them. Well, you know what? Yes, we've been talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a great coin. But I want to show you this other coin that's taking over the world. Right? Then you introduce them to who?
TBC.
See, guys, it's a method to this. You just can't get it. Then you wonder why people say, man, I can't get nobody in my TBC. You don't know what you're doing. So that's why you must come here and learn. Come here and learn this, guys. This stuff is not hard. It's about how you're introducing it, and it's about you understanding that a roadmap has already been laid for you guys to do it with. Just follow the roadmap. Like we were doing the other night, Nathan. We went over there. The first thing we showed was what? The membership. Look how many people that we have over here working with us right now. It's over 3 million people. What do you think a new person say? I want to be a part of that. It's 3 million people, right? That's on the Billion Coin Info. You see? Take them to the calculator. Put 1.0 in. Show them how much one coin is worth. Oh God, $8 million. Then tell them put $100 in the projection calculator. See how much that is in 364 days. They're amazed. Oh, that's $40,000. See, everything you're doing is wowing them. So when you say, hey, come on over here, I'm going to hook you up, pay $125, got a platform for you. And this is something else people don't understand. If I'm right here on this platform, pay close attention to this, guys, because this is important. Right here, when I first came in and I paid $100, what did I just get?
You got $100 worth of TBC.
And what else? What's Dan's favorite thing?
Cookies.
A cookie. Right. So he got a cookie. He just got $8 million worth from Join. Well, what happens when he upgrades? How many cookies did he just get?
2 coins worth.
Two. Plus the one. Now you got 3 cookies times $8 million. That's $24 million. Then what happened when he upgrade here? 3 more cookies.
Yep.
Guys, that's okay. I'm stuttering. Man, that's possibility. That is coin.
Absolutely.
You must understand. If you got $8 million worth, what do you have? 8 million chance.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Right? I mean, for
8 million opportunity.
Right. Yeah. For $125 to get a university, basically, it's like going to college, but you get. Earn as you learn. You get tons of support. You got winners, examples that go by, like your example, my example. So many people in this are making money. Whereas before, they didn't know what to do with it. They see this beautiful wallet growing and growing. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Where's the bank? Where's the bank? Instead of waiting around for a bank, become the bank. Get plugged into this system where you not only are accumulating tons of TBC, but you're also exchanging it for Bitcoin, cash, like he says, jewelry, cars, boats, you name it. Rich has traded for motorcycles. I know people who've traded for cars, for rent, like myself, like for basically just about anything you want. I mean, and this teaches you. Yeah, so I mean,
great thing. When you hear somebody say, this is real crazy. Me and Nathan was talking about this, and we were saying, okay, so I bought this for 100% TBC. So what a person thinking in his mind is, okay, you gave somebody the TBC coin. No, that's not what that means. See, I have this thing over. I showed it the other night, but I think it's gone. Here it go right here. So my car was in the shop, guys. I'm gonna show you what 100% TBC looks like. My car was in the shop. And if you look right here, I hope I'm holding it right. You see where it says paid, right? I paid to get my car out of the shop. And if you see the amount, I paid like $700 to get the car out of the shop. Now, because of the simple fact, I was selling TBC and used the proceeds from selling TBC to get the car out of the shop. Wasn't that still 100% TBC?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah. And people get it mixed up when you say that. So the person you got it from, they had a TBC wallet. Nah, bruh. I traded my TBC for the cash I needed. And went up there and got my car out the shop. That was 100% TBC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just common
sense. There are instances where people actually purchase services and goods for TBC.
100% with the coin.
With the coin.
So they tell you can do it many different ways, guys. There's no limit to this. You know what I'm saying? So that means that we don't have to operate within a box. We can do this however we want to do. Somebody tell you, no, I don't want to accept the coin for that because I don't want to invest the coin. Okay, I'll be back. And then you get out there and sell that coin. Come back with what they will accept. And we all know what that is. Cash. Right. It is what it is. But at the same time, it was TBC that got it for you. So the coin has a lot of uses. We just got to learn how to do it. Work the platform, work the system, make the coin, work for you. Any more questions for me? Anybody got any questions? Any questions?
I don't have any questions, just a comment, and that's, I mean, you're getting an educational platform that's a cash, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, money-making machine where you got meetings like this to plug into. You can bring your people. I wouldn't suggest you just start presenting on your own at first, but really let it sink in, absorb, attend our Zoom meetings. Bring in your people. Let us help you educate people on how to exchange the billion coin for TBC and everything else that you're really looking for. I mean, I think this is the best and probably most affordable education you can get where you actually learn on the job in a sense. Even these apprentice programs, don't pay like this. You saw that $31,000 for helping 5 people level up to level 12. You help 5 level up to level 12, I guarantee it's going to get bigger than that. Especially if you see something working, everybody wants to go with what works. I'm tired of getting in these programs where they take my money or they screw up or they get shut down, and I'm sitting there looking like the bad guy. But this right here, this is where we can help. This is how we get paid, by helping others. By helping others get ahead in life, we will get ahead. We will get ahead in life.
Exactly.
So if I have some referrals, I can actually send them to the
TBC Code
website.
If you have referrals, they understand what the program is about. You could definitely send, if you have your link already, you could send them over there. If you don't have your link, you can go to the training website with them. If you're able to walk through any parts of that, or you can just bring them to the call. We have a call Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can bring them to the call. We can educate them on what it is they need to know, get their questions asked. I really don't suggest that people just throw people in here because people ready to join. That's the worst thing. Because remember, that person is they're not going to move you. See? So yeah, bring them here. Bring them here. If you understand the program, you can explain it. By all means, get them signed up. Get them going. You know what I'm saying? We're still here. But if not, bring them here. We'll explain it to them. They can ask all their questions. And we'll basically do the work for you.
Okay.
Yep. Make it a lot simpler for you. Any other questions? We got Jay. Any other questions? All right.
I'm not sure who's on the phone. I know here. I know Diane was on the phone. Does she have any questions?
Hey, Diane. Hey, do you have any questions for us, Diane? Yes. Yeah. And you're giving them so much. Yeah. So you're taking it all in. Huh? All right. Yeah. If you have any questions, please, you can always get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? And Trina, we've been doing TBC for a while. Nathan here. I mean, this has been our life for about a year or so, hasn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Sleepless nights, guys. So we pretty much we're in here. We know we can help you to get where you need to be. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's all about just learning. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of people are falling. They're not learning this. So learn. Yeah, you gotta learn. Once you learn this, oh my God. It becomes second nature to you. You'll be doing these presentations right out somewhere. You'll be doing these presentations yourself, Diane. You won't need me. Right. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I'm real proud of Trina. Y'all don't know Trina. I remember when Trina came in. Trina was so eager because she was watching this thing. Trina hit the ground running, guys. I think Trina had her whole team up going about a week. If it was a week, she had the whole team up and going. She was doing her own conference. I was covering her conference call. Like, yeah. And so It's not impossible. You just gotta have that desire to want to learn it. And she threw hers into. I mean, it's nice, man. She had her own company going out with crypto. So this is something that anybody can do, guys. We just have to want it. Seriously want it. You heard him?
Yeah, because he's on the call. Mikhail, he's here.
Yeah.
Of course, Mama Fran, she's always.
Yeah, Mama Fran, she got tech over there going.
And I truly believe that Mikhail could definitely be a great leader. I've always told him that. I've always told Jay that he can. I mean, he's there in Ohio. So Diane, they're in Ohio. So we need leaders.
Yes. And take over your whole city.
Yeah.
Because remember, you the only one over there that has. That's what I loved about being in Chicago. I was the only guy that had it. It's like being the only guy on the block with what you call it, cake. I'm the only guy with that good water, right? So they all come.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It become overwhelming because a lot of people play with this, right? And I learned my lesson the hard way. I was having meetings. I was listening to training on how to build large teams. I'm like, whatever. That stuff don't work, right? So I did. I said, okay, I had 10 people in there now. When you 10 people come back, bring 10 with you. I looked up the next week, them folks had all them people. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know. And then it went from being 10 to 1,000.
Wow.
So what do you do? When you was playing? And you thought something wasn't gonna work. You can't keep having meetings at Denny, right?
Right? Yeah. I'm totally impressed. Nathan impresses me quite a bit because he has purchased beautiful homes for TBC.
Yeah,
Nathan. I mean, I've been following you for some time too.
Even that bird. Yeah.
Right.
Man. I mean, this is something else, man. And this is just growing, guys. They're going through their little things. They're trying to get everything in order. We understand. I think we've been the most patient team that they've ever seen. We still here swinging. Still here holding up the TBC banner. So it must be something. And every time something even halfway get going right now, we make a lot of money. Think about that. The last few weeks, man, we've been murdering this right now. They're going to migration, slow down. But you have to really think about this, guys. Whenever it gets going, man, it's amazing. The income that you make in a week. So we know that this is something that everybody can do for the leaders, Mikhail and Jay, and of course Miss Franzella. I mean, Miss Fran ain't no joke. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. We can take over your city, man. Think about it. You're the only one in your city that's doing it. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about it, man, you have the free gift. Right now, the free gift is how much?
It's around 2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, it's around 2,000 US.
About $2,000. So that's ain't nobody turn it down. $2,000 for free coin.
Well, are they going to continue with the cookie reward after May?
What they're going to do is that's what admin was saying. The reason why they really want TBC Code in place is because the cookie reward is going to continue, but you won't be able to redeem anymore. What is it? November, December. So that means look at how many cookies you could build using TBC Code all the way up until November, December. You'll be sitting there getting 85, 90 cookies. I mean, there's no limit to the cookies that you can get. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because all of that can be converted into money.
Right.
So it's like it is amazing what we can do with this. They're going to continue the cookie program. Plus they got other rewards in place. Don't they like do video and things like that? They giving away cookies for coming to the Send Button meeting. What I understand. It's like it's a really good program, a really good company. It is getting their stuff. So working with 3 million people, so I guess that's a lot to deal with. So we understand that. We just want to bring our team members here, get them educated. So when everything really pops off, we already in place. We don't have anything to do but really move forward. Anybody got any more comments or questions before we get on? I don't want to hold you guys too long.
Jay, did you have any questions? I see Tricia didn't make it on the call.
Yes, I'll try to get my better half supposed to understand this, but she has supposed to do today. I was wondering if y'all have no call Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. And my phone you probably see me breaking off there and cutting off.
Or Jay, if you like, I can just contact Cash and, you know, we can do it at your leisure. He's available anytime. You know, we can do our own little thing also.
Yep, sounds good.
That'll work.
I want to get Mikhail back on and Diane on the Zoom. I need to have her download it. Yeah,
that'll work.
All you gotta do is let me know ahead of time. We can definitely do that.
I really want you guys in here. I want you working. I want you earning. And that way, it'll become solid. Let me know. Any more questions? Any more comments? All right, man. All minds are clear. We look forward to seeing you guys on Friday. We'll be here. If you need to schedule something, let me know. And everybody have a great night. The video of this is going to be available. You recorded it right. We're going to put it, make it available. I hope you guys are in our Facebook. We do a lot of posting over there, so you can get some good information over there. If they're not, You're not in the Facebook group. Okay, we'll make sure that we get you on. We're going to add you over there. You don't have to worry about it. This is your young lady on saying add her to the Facebook.
Okay. I will add everyone to the Facebook group. I don't think we're Facebook friends, but we need to connect. At least we'll get you. Is that the TBC Code official?
Yeah, you can put them in TBC Code official.
Okay.
You can put them in TBC Code official and the TBC. Which one is it? Which one is it, Nathan? Because Code official is the we want them in the TBC Global Trade, the World Trade. That's the one everybody is in.
Okay.
Flow from Nigeria, Ghana, everywhere. That's the one you need.
That's not Telegram. That's Facebook.
No, that's Facebook, not Telegram.
It takes a while for this to upload and all that.
TBC Global Trade.
Okay, I'll get it from you.
Right. She was asking me on here. Yeah. What were you saying, Mikhail? I saw you saying something.
No. I have nothing to say.
Sure.
I said I wasn't on the Facebook. Add me to the Facebook.
Get them in that Facebook so that way you can always come there and ask questions. It's like, man, somebody is up on that 24 hours a day, man. I'm just saying questions get down. Like, man, these people up. Because everybody's on different time zones. Definitely do that. Okay, guys. So if there's any more questions, look forward for the video being posted over there. You can take this video and go back through it and share it with your other friends. And we hope to get everybody in. Thank you guys for coming to this brief. Y'all have a blessed night.
All right.
Take care.
See everybody again soon.